this just keeps me looking good, hydrated, smooth, silky all day. Hey guys, welcome back to the Clean Beauty Code. I'm very excited for today because we're talking about my favorite topic. We're talking about clean beauty lip mask. I'm a freaking lip mask obsessed. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Manon and I'm addicted to lip masks and lip balms. Like, I have a sickness. Can't stop, won't stop buying them. Anytime a new one comes out, you bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna be trying it out. You can bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna be trying it out because I freaking love them. So today we're talking about clean beauty lip masks and we're gonna be talking about them in comparison to each other. We have a new launch one that's very exciting, and then we're also going to be talking about them in comparison to the most popular lip mask out there in the market, which is the Laneige lip mask, which I know a lot of people are obsessed with, and a lot of you here are like, well, are these gonna measure up to my favorite one? I'm gonna let you know. And then we're also gonna be talking about like some tips and tricks to keeping your lips, like when they're really dry or like peeling or whatever, looking good, looking smooth. So I'm very excited and I just want to jump in and get started. And without further ado, let's jump in and talk about clean beauty lip masks. All right, you guys, I'm very excited. Let's jump in and talk about it. So as I said before, I am a lip balm, lip mask hoarder, obsessor, collector, and connoisseur. I'm giving myself the title of connoisseur. I am obsessed with them, and there are some that are just like ride or die best ones I've ever tried, and I'm very excited. So it is really cold here. It is very dry here, and lips flaking everywhere, looking a hella mess, like looking all types of dry. And this lip mask has saved my life. So this is the Premier lip mask. I've talked about this, I feel like 1,000 times on this channel. It was in my 2020 roundup videos. I'm freaking obsessed with this. This is probably my 6th one of these. It's so good. So this has a very like citrusy undertone, like an undertone. It has a very citrusy scent. If you've ever tried the Nuxe Rêve de Miel lip balm, which I actually feel like is really hard to find now, but if you ever use that, that was a very popular one for a long time. It has like a similar scent to that. Just like a slight orange scent, but it's not so orangey because I'm not a big I'm not a big fan of like orangey scents, but this is really, really nice. The consistency of this is, it's like on the thicker side, but not super thick. Like it's not like 3C's thick. It's just like thick. And it's really good for at night because sometimes lip masks or lip balms, like when you wear them at night, they kind of slip and slide around because they're a little bit thinner. Like this stays put all night and keeps you so hydrated. And as a self-admitted lip picker, which I am, if you are as well, I feel for you. It is the freaking worst because then your lips bleed or like they look crazy, two-tone, whatever, because you're picking at it and you're crazy. This heals it so quickly. So like if I'm having like a stressful day or I'm like super anxious and I'm picking at my lips because I have a problem, then I'll put this on at night and in the morning my lips will look 4,000 times better. Because you know, if you pick your lips and you're like one of those people, you can really, first of all, don't do it. You can really damage your lips. Like it is all types of ugly to look at too. This like just smooths over that, and if I put this on even during the day when I'm doing that, it just smooths over everything. If I have like bits of like dry pieces that like I would pick if, you know, I didn't have my lip balm on, I'd put this on, it smooths it over and I can't even feel it. It is so freaking good. Also, if you're the type of person who has wrinkly lips, which I feel like a lot of people, I mean, I definitely have wrinkly lips. Like if you're that type of person, this just kind of smooths it over and doesn't make it so apparent. Not that having wrinkly lips is a bad thing, but like it can, sometimes when you're wearing lipstick or like whatever, it can kind of like, it like exaggerate the lines and just make it more apparent. This is really, really good for that. This wears beautifully underneath lipsticks. I do that all the time, especially if it's like I'm wearing like a more drying matte formula. I'll wear this and this just keeps me looking good, hydrated, smooth, silky all day. This is a really, really good one. And I would say in comparison to the Laneige lip mask, like if you're going from consistency, I have one here. So this actually, just a note, this used to be my favorite lip mask, and I was looking for a really long time for like a good clean beauty lip mask that like either was the same or outperformed this. This outperforms this like tenfold. Like so good. Now the consistency of the Laneige lip mask is very, very slippy. It's thinner than this one, but not like so much thinner, but it is thinner. And it's very glossy, which is something like I didn't necessarily love about this. Like it's just so glossy that sometimes like it just slips around your face, I feel like. You don't have that with this. This still has gloss to it, but it's not like you're wearing a lip gloss. This gives you that very like lip glossy look. This one doesn't. I would say this one is so much better at healing lips like overnight. This one, if you have like cracked lips or peel or whatever, bleeding, this heals it, whereas this one doesn't heal it as well. This is good at it, just not as good. This outperforms it and it is incredible. I'm obsessed. Okay, so next let's talk about one that is new and I know I'm gonna get questions about, and that is the Ilia lip mask. So this one is a like relatively new product. It has like a somewhat minty, like a hint mentholy undertone to undertone. I keep saying undertone scent. It has a mentholy like minty scent to it. The container is really, really nice. It's like nice and like weighty. It is like a glass container here. The consistency of this one, I have so much lip balm on the back of my hand, looking all types of crazy. Okay. The consistency of this is thinner than this one. But like, I would say similar to this, maybe slightly thinner than this, but like in the same realm. This is a really, really nice lip mask for wearing throughout the day if you're one of those people. I definitely prefer a lip mask like over lip balm, hands down, just because I just have really dry lips and I feel like, and I don't drink water. Drink water, folks, because it helps. It does help. If you drink water, you won't be as dry. This is really, really nice. I really like this. I've been testing this out for a while and I've been doing a side-by-side comparison of this compared to all the other lip masks that I have. And this one is really, really nice. The consistency is really, really, it's nice. It's like sinks into the lips. It, you know, just hydrates, and when your lips are hydrated, they look more plumped up, and that, like, this definitely does that. And I'm really impressed by this. Like, I'm definitely like picky when it comes to lip masks, and this is really, really good. In comparison to these two together, I prefer this one over this one because the Laneige one is really, really nice, but this, again, doesn't have that like super glossy look, but it still makes your lips look plump and hydrated and juicy, just not to the extent of like it looks like you slapped a juicy tube on your face. This one wears a lot longer than this one, I find. In comparison to these two, this one lasts longer, and if I'm having a super, super chapped day, or like I've been picking at my lips or whatever, I'm grabbing this one at night just because this one is super, super healing. This one still heals, it's just different. It's a really good lip mask. Like, I'm very impressed with this one. I highly recommend this. Okay, so next we're talking about the Core Organics lip mask now, or it's a lip treatment, but it wears like a mask. It basically is a mask, and that's how I use it. I use it like a mask. Oh my god, look how empty. So empty and sad. I need to get another one. So this lip treatment, lip mask, it has a very similar consistency to this one. So if you've used this one, then you kind of know what the consistency of this one is. This one is really great at smoothing out wrinkly lips or like super chapped lips. Like when I'm like, want something a little bit thinner, you know, before I got this one, I would grab this and put it on my lips when it was really chapped, or I was having like, you know, your lips were just peeling or like super, super dry. I would put this on underneath, let's say like a lipstick or something, and it doesn't, when you wear this, your dry patches and stuff, when you're wearing a lipstick, they're not accentuated, like apparent, like you can't really see that you have dry patches. I really like this one. The scent, again, is very similar to all the other Core Organics products. It has a very light floral scent. It's really, really good. I like this. Like, if I had to compare the two, like, these are the most similar. They do some like a really, really good job at hydrating, keeping your lips looking super, super smooth, hydrated, plumped up. They both are just very, very similar. I really, really enjoy them. Now let's move on to kind of tips and tricks for keeping your lips looking really, really nice, even if they are super, super dry. So first things first, I always recommend using a lip scrub of some type. And I really like this one from French Girl Organics. It's really, really good. It has a very nice, like elevated, luxurious scent of rose to it. If you've ever used the By Terry Baume de Rose, very similar scent here, so good. The scrubbies are really nice in it. They're like a little bit bigger, and they just like get in there and like really smooth out your lips. Now, if you're not the type of person that likes a lip scrub, because I know a lot of people aren't, I have a trick that I use all the time to smooth out my lips. So first things first, I in general do this when I get out of the shower. My lips will be like hydrated then, so, or like wet. Yeah, wet. I will take a towel and just rub it all around my lips once they are kind of, I'm fresh out of the shower. If I'm not fresh out of the shower, I will take a lip balm. I will usually go with like the Laneige Lips 101 ointment. Huge fan of this, super good. Put a little bit of this on like while I'm getting ready. Let it sink in a little bit, do its job, and then I will go and take a towel again and go over my lips with it and just kind of in circular motions, kind of get rid of any of that dead skin or whatever. I find that like the towel trick, personally for me, with every day is my favorite. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.